Welcome back in at 7:41. This morning we're talking about your home, specifically what to do with your home before you retire. Stewart Welch from the Welch Group joins us to help us out with this. And we're mainly talking about downsizing your home. And we know for a lot of folks this is very difficult, an emotional thing, a sentimental thing, because they've worked so hard to get into that big home. Now the kids have moved out. What do I do with this thing?
Well, there's a lot of emotional attachment to a home.
Yeah.
You know, you raise your kids. Every room probably has a story with it.
Yeah.
It is, but I think if you're an empty nester, we're going to talk about 7 reasons why you might want to downsize your home.
Yeah, let's talk about number 1, because we know this is difficult for especially people who have kids who come home for the holidays. We're like, what am I going to do with everybody during the holiday? But this, but these are the reasons.
Well, I think the first thing is you can significantly reduce your maintenance costs. So the home that was that big home, big yard, you've been there for 20, 30 years raising the kids. It's now an older home, a lot of maintenance. So when you begin to downsize, you want to look to a property, go to a property that's going to be smaller yard, newer property, less maintenance.
Yeah, especially when it's in August. That yard work's not fun. All right, so but the mortgage is also a big reason for that, because that's a huge chunk of your salary.
So one of our goals in working with clients as they approach retirement, we want them to be debt-free, including no mortgages on homes. So we want to downsize. If they have a mortgage, we want to make sure that we downsize enough so that we actually eliminate the mortgage. We want to pay cash for that next house. When you do, you're going to increase your retirement cash flow by the amount of the mortgage, obviously.
Okay, and then part of that is converting the home equity into investment equity. What do you mean by that?
So some people don't have a mortgage on their home. They've already paid it off, and as they get to retirement and downsize, we're actually going to retrieve some of the equity in the home, and we're going to put it in their investment program and use it to further increase cash.
Okay.
So it's an opportunity to turn home equity into investment equity and cash flow.
All right, so what are some of the things we need to consider?
Well, I think let's talk about being prepared for the next phase in life. So when I actually moved and downsized, I don't know if it was a big downsize, but I actually moved and downsized. And what I wanted to make sure is that everything was all on one level, that I don't have a lot of steps.
Right.
The master bedroom, the kitchen, everything's on one level. You don't want to downsize into a home where you've got to walk upstairs to get to the master bedroom, because you're one health issue away from having to move again. So again, it's just being thoughtful about it.
That is true. Now I will say this though, I do like stairs in this regard. It does keep your legs in shape. I mean,
it does.
I
think what we want to do is be in the gym. We want to be in the gym for that, because you can drop your gym membership.
All right, we don't have time to dive in too much what a reverse mortgage is in case you don't know, but that is something to consider.
Well, if you don't have a mortgage, you create an opportunity for a reverse mortgage, and that's just an opportunity to turn your actual home into a lifetime of cash flow coming to you. There's no risk that you're going to end up owing more on your home than it's worth.
We don't have time to get in the last too much, but it will simplify your life, but it also it will help you establish a new lifestyle too.
Yeah, so you can you get a chance to, do you want to live in the country, do you want to live on the lake? Whatever you want to do, you got an opportunity to do that.
All right, some good reasons right there. And Stewart Welch, we always appreciate your info. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, still ahead here.